Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Carson Cat, aka Carson Cat's Life. And I'm hoping that I'm live. Let's see if I can find me. And then I'll be able to see if anybody's coming in. Just got to reload my channel and see if anyone's there. There I am. Yeah. I'm live. Oh, and I'm playing an advert already. Look at that. That's good, isn't it? Oh, okay. So I'll just wait a few seconds to see if anybody is going to join me. Oh. I've just been for physio, and I said I was going to have a moan afterwards, and I am. It's hurting. It is hurting. No, I won't moan. I'm not a moany type. So today, what am I doing today? Well, as you know, I've been making a Zine over the last few live streams, 2 live streams. And so I'm continuing on with that, but I'm making the tags to go inside the Zine or the Zine, because it's magazine, so it would be Zine and not Zine, but I like saying Zine, so I'm going to say Zine. You say tomato, I say tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. So I'm just going to see if anybody joins me. A few minutes. I better put this one there, really, hadn't I? Because this is what we're talking about, Zine. Zine. I'll just have a cup of coffee while I wait, because otherwise I will be talking to myself, which I do quite a lot, but, you know, never mind. I'll give everybody a couple of minutes and then I'll just start. So if you're watching this on video playback, I won't start until 5 minutes. Okay, so 2 more minutes. So you can skip through all this rot and get to the good stuff. So yeah, another 2 minutes. I'll just wait another 2 minutes before I go. I've prepared myself today and got a banana and a drink of water if I go on too long, which sometimes I can do, but I hope not. But anyway, starting in 2 minutes. Gosh, it drags by when you're waiting, doesn't it? Okay, so you can just fast forward till 5 minutes into the video, and then I'll be starting and explaining things then. Well, last time I was on, people hopped in really quickly, but no one has this time, so I think no one will be joining me, which will be sweet. Okay, another minute to go. And then we'll start after that. So another minute, and then I'll be starting. Just giving people time to get in. Oh, I got my phone back from the repairers, which is nice. I can actually see what's going on my phone now. Hey. Yeah, the battery. The battery. Hi, Michelle. My bell. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, the battery had to be replaced. On the Mac had been on the iPhones because there was a problem with the batteries. They had been updating iPhones to make them slow down. Oh, hi Debbie. Yeah, the shoulder is actually quite painful now. It's quite sore, but just got to keep on. Yeah, she has to put it into traction to manipulate it to get it moving. And so, of course, obviously it upsets the bursa that I have there because I've got bursitis in my shoulder. So it upsets that and leaves me in quite a lot of pain. for quite a while afterwards. Not that it's not in pain all the time, it is, but you know, it really irritates it. Never mind. I'll get over it eventually. So yeah, so they sent through these updates to your phone to slow your phone down, to make your battery life last longer. And so but they a couple of weeks ago they sent out this notice saying that you can now get the batteries replaced with better batteries for just the charge of the labor. So they've sent out all these free batteries, and so I thought I might as well go and get my battery replaced, because they've been slowing down the phones. Hi Eileen. So yeah, so I took my phone in to be replaced, and one of the cells on my battery had actually exploded inside my phone. So they had to send it then away to on the South Island in New Zealand, and it had to go away to the North Island, to the centre, which is Auckland. And it's not Auckland isn't the capital; it's the centre of commerce up there. And so they had to send the phone away, and it was either, if they couldn't repair it, then they'd have to replace it. So, but they managed to repair my phone, and I got my battery. But because it was a faulty battery anyway and under warranty, it was all the work was done for free, and I got the battery for free as well. So there you go, and I got my phone back today. Oh, just getting started, Becky. Hi. So yeah, so I was just talking about my phone. I've got my phone back. I'm really happy because I've been using my iPhone 5, which I had to. It's been in my drawer, and so I had to recharge it up and get going while my other phone was being sent away. But of course, the iPhone 5 is like that size, and the iPhone I've got is the 7, which is that size. So you know, and I find it really hard to read anything on there. I was thinking, oh my goodness. uh, Man, it's like, oh, crazy. So yeah, so I'm happy to get my phone back, and lucky that I did send it in, because I could have had I could have had one of those house fires caused by your phone. So I was quite lucky that I decided to get the battery changed anyway. So yeah. Man, I wonder why my phone was getting hot. So there's a pointer. If your phone's getting hot, it's probably something wrong with your battery. If it's getting too hot to handle, it's probably your battery. Man, lucky. So people have been asking me how to. This is the Zine, and this is what I've made so far. There's the front and the back cover. I'll show you that to begin with. That's the front. I'll take it up. I'll just hold it a few minutes while I look and see if you can actually see it. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah. So there you go. I'll hold it up so you can actually see it. There's the front and the back page. This is the first page in there. I feel I was very lucky that I made that decision to go and get it done. So this is the first page. I'll just hold it there so you can see. It's a very muted page, and I muted it down on purpose, because that was the look I was going for on that one. And this is the middle page. This is my favorite page. It's crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, it's not your. It might be your eyesight as well. And this is the last page. Yeah. So I'm just holding it up because probably you couldn't see the faux stitching on there anyway. So but of course this Zine has got pockets. So I've got a pocket there, a pocket there, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So I've got 4 tags to make, and that's what I'm going to be doing today, is making the 4 tags. So that's the pockets. Yeah, friends like me, eh? So someone asked me as well, how do you make Zine? If you don't want to go back to my first live stream of the Zine, because this is part 3 actually. Part 1 I showed you how to do it, so I'm just going to show you first off, so that if you want to run away or join in while I'm doing this, you can. So what you do is you get a piece of paper and you fold it in half. So you fold it in half that way, and then you'll fold it in half this way. Then you fold one half this way. Most people make them actually this size, and then go to the other page and fold it that way. And that's your basic Zine, which looks like that. And of course, what you then do is you glue down this edge and the bottom to leave the top open, and then the bottom and the side to leave that top open, and then as you go. But as you can see, this is the size that people normally make them, and mine is bigger because I just used a leaflet that came through the door. So really you can make these any size you want to. So you can make it, this size, which is a little bit easier because it's smaller, maybe. I find actually making things larger is easier, but never mind. But so yeah, I just used a mailing leaflet that came through the door on mine, but folded it in the same way, and then did the I've got the side pocket here. So this will be, the side pocket will be this glued together. So with the side opening there. So you can see how they glue together like that. Anyway, I won't glue them together. You can do that yourselves. Of course, sorry, if you glue it together like that, you have the double page spreads, and you'd glue that one together there and the back there, and then you get double page spreads, etc., etc. All right. Oh, no, you don't. Just ignore that. Right, okay. Delete the last 4 minutes because I did that wrong. And no one told me. Hey, come on, friends. You should tell me when I'm talking rubbish. Oh, man, what was I doing? I tell you what, the pain is really bad. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. So anyway, right, okay. Take 2. Take 2. So you get your piece of paper, you fold it in half. I crack myself up sometimes, honestly. Then you fold it in half again, then you fold this one back, and then you fold that one back, and you get to that point there, a W or an M, whichever way I can put it. Man, what was I doing? I must have been on pain relief or something. So what you're going to do then is you're going to make a slit, and the slit is going to go along this middle line here, like that, okay? From that line there to that line there. Oh boy, was I just like talking at my backside or what then? Oh man, crack myself up. So anyway, so you get slit like that. So what you do then is these middle folds go out like that. Okay, I was talking absolute rot. I was wondering why that didn't work out properly. It wasn't until I started saying glue here and there that I realised I was like talking rubbish and missed out a whole step. Oh yeah, so you glue there, and so you get the pocket there. Then you glue along the bottom there, you get that pocket there. You glue along the bottom there, you get that pocket there. And the same, you glue along the bottom there, you get that pocket there. And what you do is you put this front cover, back cover. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, none of you said anything to me. Hi, Pauline. And then when you open it up, of course, you get the bit there that says front and back. So you know when you actually put your pieces on, then, you know, you'll know that you're working on the front and back, and you probably want to do the same thing for, you know, to make it cohesive. You would probably, but not always, not definitely, want to make your front and back cover as a one piece. So there you go. And then it folds up like that, front back. Oh, I tell you, I'm crazy. I'm in pain. Oh, in Oxford. I don't sound that posh, do I? Oh, man. I'm actually from the Welsh borders, so I may sound Welsh to some. But my dad was Scots, so I may sound Scottish to some, but not really. So anyway, so I'm doing the, this is what I get sent to me. It's like old folk stuff, because that's how old I am. So what I'm going to do is making the tags now. So roughly, you see, if you put your, should I do it in centimeters? Not centimeters. Shall I do it in inches and not centimeters? That's what I meant to say. Going cray. So if you put your ruler in, you'll see that it comes to about 3.5 wide, and it's probably going to be, it says 5.25, so you'd probably want to go 5. So 3.5 by 5. Your tag's going to be 3.5 by 5. On my size one. On your size might be, if you do the smaller one, of course, it will be different size. So I'm going to write on here 3.5 by 5, so I don't have to keep measuring it to remember, because I'm old. And you know what it's like. So I'm just going to see. So I'm going to make my tags from another advertising leaflet. Came through the door, came through the post. But I am just going to see how big it is. So if I do it 10 by 10, I'll be okay, won't I? So I'm just going to make a mark. I'm going to cut it down just to make it easier to work on under the camera, because sometimes when I go really large, you can't see. Although I like working on large pieces. Oh, right. English, Scots, Irish, and German. There you go. What a mix. I'm part Greek, which is hilarious. It makes me laugh that I did one of those ancestry DNA test things, and part Greek, and so I'm going to leave that there. So that's amuses me no end. Absolutely does. So I'm going to sort of like make this a little bit the same as I did the other one. So this was just write a couple of things on here. And just because it helps. Hi, Aristi. Yeah, so I'm gonna, oh man, I am. Can you tell I took some pain relief? When she puts my arm in traction, it does hurt. And then manipulates it. That's That's why they call them physioterrorists, isn't it? Because they like to cause pain. Okay, so I'm just looking for a few bits and pieces that I'm going to be sticking on here. Aristi says, long time no see. Did you finish your balloon, Aristi? Your hot air balloon? Aristi made a really cute hot air balloon. So I'm going to stick some tissue down because this is a tissue paper Zine. Was that, no, you didn't finish it. Did you get that basket done? So I'm just sticking these down any old way. These are just bits left over or that I've ripped up already to start and use on other things. I'm going to do the mixed media background, then I'm going to cut the 4 tags, and then I'm going to make them merge with the or make them cohesive to the pages that I've already got down. Match is what I was looking. They're going to be a little bit matchy, but not really matchy. I'm going to keep that one for to put on a tag because I use that on the covers. These signs are going to be on the International Crafters Facebook page. It's going to be part of our next swap. So we're going to be swapping Zines. So this is a reason, really. I started making it and thought, yeah, that'll be a good swap. So this is going to be our next swap. If Eileen's still here, that's right, isn't it, Eileen? And I'll organise that once I finish this and everybody sees it, and then we'll get it going. Yes. Oh, look at that. Aristi is asking people to give me a thump. Thump up. Thanks, Aristi. I think it's funny. She wants to thump me. That's good. Fantastic. Michelle says it will be her first swap. So I've got some little bits and pieces that I'm going to use on the tags already set up on the side. I've just been having a look through my things, see what I got going on. Got to be careful that I don't, I like that one. So that will go over there. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I'll put up the swap as soon as probably this evening or something like that, which will be your tomorrow. I always find it funny to think I'm in someone else's future. It amuses me no end. Some of you are in my past, and but for all of you are in my past, except for people in New Zealand, and I'm in your future. That's hilarious when you think of it like that. I like to think of myself as a time traveler. Yeah, we try to keep swaps so that they don't actually cost much to post. You know, because it's the same for everybody, especially if you're in New Zealand. It costs for people to post to me and that. So we tend to try and keep things small and easy to send. So you know you don't you're not paying much more than standard postage. So although I've made this one bigger, as I say, you can make this one smaller, and this will fit into a card. You know, a card, A2 size card. This would be C6 card, and this would be an A2 size card. I think it's called A2. But anyway, this would be a C6. So you know, I could actually stick. If I trim the feathers, I could stick that into a normal, you know, card size envelope and send it off. Yeah. We like to try and keep them simple, Rusty. But you know, we all know postage to Greece is like weird. Weird. I'm just going to dry this off a little bit. So talk amongst yourselves while I dry. Yeah, when we do bigger swaps, then we make it in country, but some people might be unlucky, so you know you might be lucky to get the same continent. Yeah, the doctor. Yeah, me, I'm the doctor. Are you new to crafting then, Elizabeth? Shouldn't be watching me. Right, let's get some book paper on there. No, you didn't hear that, did you? I don't want you to get upset because I'm ripping that book paper. Yeah. All right, do everything sew, crochet, craft, trying to relearn knitting. I would have thought crochet was harder than knitting. I learned knitting first, crochet after. Thanks for posting the link, Aristi. Yeah. You knotted. I did a knotted scarf. I've got a knotted scarf video on my channel. That was actually quite fun to do. I haven't done it since though. All right. You sent it 3 times, but the first 2 were blocked. All right. Weird. Was Kiki okay after? Because she normally comes in and says hi. You can't get in, it's blocked. I can't test the link, of course, because it's my group. I'll be able to get in. Yeah. Just search for International Crafters. You'll get it. I'll probably put the link below this video anyway, so that anybody interested in joining in can find the group. I have to check out the window in a minute, make sure my cat's okay. Climbed to the top of the tree the other day and then fell down. And of course, he's on a harness and a lead, and he managed to wriggle free of the harness. But ever since then, I've got to make sure that he's okay. Every so often, I don't leave him outside on his own all day or anything. He's only outside on the lead when I'm in the house or working in the garden. Oh, well, never mind, Aristi. I'll post a link afterwards in the description box to the video, yeah? So yeah, I have to go just keep my eye on him, because he believes he can climb trees. He believes he can fly. Silly cat. No, it's okay, Aristi. I'll post the link after. Yeah, I sent you a link, Eileen. You can get in if you want to come in and chat. Because you know me, at some point I'll go quiet. But you don't have to if you don't want it, hun. She's probably got a house full. Oh, right, okay. Kiki was doing devotions. She's Catholic, is she? I didn't realise that. She's got a lot to deal with at the moment, isn't she, poor thing? So if this is a bit boring, folks, but the preparation of the backgrounds on mixed media can take a long time. So I think I was 2 hours preparing the mixed media to actually make the design, just making the background. So, you know, if it's just paint, it's easier. But when you're actually sticking and gluing and things, it can become time consuming. It's a bit like when you were doing your balloon, Aristi. You know, the preparation does take time. And of course, after I've stuck the this layer of napkin down, then I'll have to dry it off a bit as well. Yay. This is where my camera will start having trouble focusing and things. It will start sending me out fuzzy pictures, so just ignore that for a while. Works hard. So as you all know, I'm getting towards, well, not all of you will know this, but I'm getting towards 2,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm telling you now, because I'm not going to advertise it in the title of the videos and that. What I'll be doing is when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be in the video somewhere. I'll be saying about the giveaway, and I'll be asking you to write comments below about something in the video, because I want it I don't want people to subscribe just to enter the competition. I want it to be a competition of people who not only are subscribed to me, but actually join in and you know, interact with me in comments and watching videos and things like that. So it's actually very difficult to do that. You know, if you say you're doing a giveaway, you'll get lots of people who just join for the giveaway. That's why I don't really do many giveaways on my channel, because I actually want my channel to have people who like to hang out with me. You know, I'd like it to be like that. Okay, Arlene, do it again. Hang on a second, folks. So as part of the giveaway, I'm going to I'll show you in a second. Because I'm old, I can only actually concentrate on one thing at a time now. When I was younger, I used to be able to do like a million things at once. Yeah, so this one's going to be part of my giveaway, a nice little webcam. So that's going to be part of it. And if you look, you can see my webcam above the camera in the light stand. Yeah, so, yeah.
Oops.
Hi, Aline.
Hi. There we go.
So
how are you? Pardon me?
Part of it. Just tell them about my 2000 subby giveaway.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and a We Are Memory Keepers stamp press like the one I sent to Risty as well. I've got another one of those that I'm going to be giving away. As part of the giveaway. So, but as I say, I'm not going to. It won't be. You won't see it saying this is the giveaway video. So it'll be for people who actually like me and interact with me, and I think that's the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
hi.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Eileen's going to chat when I fall silent for me.
Yep.
You know how I get all nice and quiet.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anyway, I was just downstairs, I guess, when you first called me.
All right.
I was grabbing some napkins. It took me so long to finally package Michelle's thing that I had to resend.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. It's just that I've been, broke or whatever, and I have it, but I had to resend it because the other one didn't show up. And I was just like, oh, I'm stuff a bunch of paper napkins in there. Or whatever they're called, napkins, not paper napkins. Oh, geez, why am I on video?
Did you appear?
I wasn't expecting. Should have warned me. Anyway, so I was just putting the address because I can't use my phone and look at addresses at the same time. So that's why. Yes.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. So that should be mailed to you sometime in the future. Do you remember that giveaway we did? Oh, way back when. It was some.
I'm just going to put my.
I think it was for my birthday giveaway. Michelle, remind me, what was that giveaway?
Yeah, I think, Becky, that's got to be the best way, isn't it? But it's got to be from people, randomly in the comments. But this is a celebration one. I see more and more people doing that as well. And I think it's such a good idea rather than saying, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. Only the people who actually come into and comment and things with you and actually watch your videos will know that you're doing a giveaway. So I think that's much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just drying this off, folks. So chat amongst yourselves. We'll chat with Eileen.
Yeah, reading. That's why I get done the random draws and comments on my videos after I reach the new 100 subbies. That's way that I'm rewarding folks that actually follow me. Yeah, that's a really cool way. I kind of was having that problem too, where it was just like it's not a problem having a bunch of people that come to you, but when it's people that are never back again, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating, yes. Frustrating to do a challenge and you get new folks, and then after the challenge is over, you never hear from them again. Yeah, exactly. I actually kind of haven't done giveaways for my birthday because of that for a long time now. The last one I think was just like a different way I did it. So I didn't have any problems with that one because I was asking for donations.
Yeah.
So, Vicky says oh, hi Beck. It's been checking you out and enjoying. Cool. That's cool. Sorry. Okay, this package will now, who knows?
I actually just subscribed to you recently, Becky. Because I thought I was already subscribed to you, but I wasn't.
I found that sometimes you could be subscribed to somebody, and then all of a sudden you're not subscribed for some reason.
All right.
I've done that where I'm like, somebody was saying subscribe, and I just double checked, and I'm like, hey, why am I not subscribed? Like I was subscribed, and then I made a comment on them that I was subscribed, so I resubscribed. So weird. Yes, it does. I'm sub you. I'm not sure if it's because you're only supposed to have a certain amount. I've never read that anywhere. Don't know. Or if it's just a mistake, a glitch, maybe. Don't know. Oh, my light's probably like blinding anyone if they're looking at me. I don't look too great. I didn't even. You're lucky I combed my hair this morning. It's gonna be permanent on YouTube. You know that, right? Permanently on YouTube. Permanent. Oh, Pauline says that me, my Aunt Beck, and I just noticed I wasn't. So sorry. I sub now. I'll have to go check too. I'll have to go check too after. For some reason, my computer doesn't let me click on people to look. My computer doesn't like me. My computer is older than it should be. It doesn't work well. Doesn't play well with others. Vicky says, you guys know how much difference it makes to someone who's shut in, not if not you rock. Sorry, my brain is not working. Let me read this quietly so I don't sound like a crazy person.
Yeah, Vicky, that's why a lot of us try not to go live when someone else is live. You know, if we know that our friends are live, we don't go live. And it's sometimes you can't help it, but you know, you try and organize your lives so that people that you like or people that you're friends with, people that you know, you're not going live over the top of them. So so I think a lot of us do that.
We try.
Well, we try, yeah. Occasionally you can't help it because you know you might need to have a certain time slot and then you have other people who go on for hours and hours and hours, Aristi.
Yeah. I've also found that some people that all of a sudden are streaming, all of a sudden you got new people streaming at your time. I'm like, oh, I don't. That's why I stopped streaming. One of the reasons I was just like frustrated because I tried to pick up time and I thought I had time, and then everyone else was streaming, and I felt so getting anyway. And then I didn't want to make people feel bad, so I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think streaming's for me. When it frustrates you that much, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It was fun when I did it, but
yeah,
it was too frustrating to see that, you know, to stream yourself and you're like, having a conversation with myself. What do you guys want me to paint? Okay, I'll just paint myself out, you know.
Yeah. And it's also much nicer to have someone else in the stream with you chatting, and it's much better, actually.
Yeah, people are going every night, and some people are going for like bazillion hours. Like seriously. I mean, good for them to do it, but no, I don't know how. I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know. That's for me. I think I would never survive. So my poor children make me some noodles.
Yeah, Aristi had a mega 8-hour or 9-hour or something live stream. Oh my god! I thought you could only do 8.
Yeah.
I thought you could only do 8 hours.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I thought so too. Maybe they changed the thing. Michelle, don't worry about it. You know what? I feel bad that I've left it this long because I have not been even offering any kind of giveaways lately because I was just like, not because of anything, just because right now it seems like the postage went up so much. But I'm thankful you're patient. So I'm sending another one off, and I'm not sure when it's gonna get there. But I promise you, I'll message you this time. I don't know if I messaged you last time when it left, but I'll message you as soon as it leaves. I don't know if I want to put a tracking thing on it or not because it costs more money. I didn't do it last time, but it doesn't mean that that's the reason we lost it. It just means they lost it.
Christy said after 8 hours, Google Hangout kicks her out.
Oh, okay. Yes, postage.
Yes. Yeah.
I sent something in Canada and it was $15. Ridiculous. And it was 3 provinces away. I'm trying to think. And then I, go and send like something to the States and it's like $13. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know if they have a plan. They say it goes by weight and all this kind of stuff. I don't even think they have a plan. I really don't. I think they just make it up as you go along. They go, where? How is it more expensive from my province, to go 3 provinces away? Oh, crazy. I mean, my country.
Yeah, I mean, wow, because yeah, cost me about $13 to get stuff to the UK. So, small packages and that.
Mm-hmm. Vicky, I think streaming I think we got to change what our thinking is about it because I'm thinking, I need a lot of people to see my whatever. And I think you're right. It's about friends and just working with your friends and having company. And I think that's why I enjoy my streams with Nikki on International Crafters rather than doing my own because no one, like everyone's, it just seems like it's our family of crafters there. And then, so I kind of like that. And I think I'm sticking to that. I might stream here and there once in the blue moon, but I'm not going to make it a regular thing. No one likes to see my face.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Speed through work. I could yak and speed through my work and you guys can enjoy it in 10 minutes rather than watch it for an hour and a half.
No way. Michelle says from UK to Ireland, the post is crazy price.
That's funny, isn't it? It's so much closer.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. I just don't get it. One time I sent this package to Victor and I think it was 50 some odd dollars or something like that. And it was a box. Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay, I sent Nikki something one time and it was ridiculous. I was like, Nikki, I can't remember. It was on, I think it was to the UK. It was a boat. I can't remember. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, what are they doing? Like the box had ink and stamps and, it had heavy stuff. It had like things in it. And then I sent Nikki some stencils or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like really.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Well, Aunt Becky, is that what you say? Aunt Becky says, when I'm working, I could do it. Yeah. But now I can't. It is hard to do it. Like lately, it has been for me a little bit. So.
Yeah. Well, this week they've cut my hours in half at work. So that's why I'm able to stream is because I've got no work.
Yeah. Which means less money.
They've cut it in half and I'm not even going to make my rent this week. It's like, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have guaranteed hours. That's why, if they phone me up when I stream, if they do that, that's why I always go because I can't afford to say no.
Yeah.
It's like, no, crazy. Crazy. So if I get a phone call, I'll be off.
Yeah, and I'll be just like blah blah blah. From UK, Ireland's crazy. I seen that. Vicky says that is it to. Can I read today? I don't think so. Each 5 as important as 100. Oh my goodness, yes. Michelle says that. She ordered. I always say Michelle. I don't know why. Every time I see your name, I think Michelle. I don't know why. Michelle is your word. I know, but it's crazy in my mind. That's how I make you different from everyone else, I guess. I don't know. So, anyways, you said I ordered a small charm and I paid €1 and a postage cost me $7. I've done that before. It's terrible.
Yeah, much better to order a little bit more, isn't it?
Yeah. I ordered things too, and I'm like, yeah, stop. Crazy. I cannot order any craft stuff. Even if it was free. I ordered craft stuff that was free. And I didn't even do it because the postage was crazy. When I was doing that thing with that group, whatever group, I can't remember right now offhand. It was Tattered Angels and all that kind of stuff, and they gave you free product. The first one, they paid for the shipping, and then I got more product because I did projects, and I got paid for them through, you could order products. I didn't even order them because I couldn't afford the shipping. So I just left. I guess I just wasted that $50 of free stuff because the shipping was crazy. So I was like,
yeah,
I couldn't. So hence I don't do that program anymore because it doesn't help me any because I can't afford the shipping. And that was to the United States. So
crazy.
Can't remember what that, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I'm just cutting these in half now, just to make them a bit smaller, and then these are going to be my 4 tags. I will be cutting them down again, but I'm going to try and leave a little tab on it so that it comes out with a tab on the side to make it easy to pull out. So that's why I'm just cutting down and things. I did say I was going to make it.
I have a vision right now of you making one. If you have a sewing machine, you can sew one into a little pocket. That's so cute. Like a little I could just see that and envision that. It's so cute. I
actually was going to do the next one. I was going to hand sew it because I don't have a sewing machine. So I was going to hand sew one because, as you say, they are really, really sweet little things to make.
Yeah.
So cute. Cute, cute, cute. So this is the side pocket. So I'm going to measure it to go for a side. I'm going to make it 5. See which bit I want to keep and which bit I'm going to chop off. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to decide.
I'm gonna run this upstairs and put it by the door so I don't leave it by my.
These take quite a while sometimes to dry it completely. So yeah, don't be worried if it's a bit sticky and things at the moment, because it won't stay sticky for always. I'm making the tags to go inside the Zine, Aristi. So the tags that go inside the little pockets. So the first one I'm making is a side pocket. All right, I was going to check to see if it actually fit. That's good. So I'm thinking, what did I say? 3.5, wasn't it? When I put it in, 3.5.
Oh,
just gonna find.
It's Kendra's phone. Just heard a phone buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Kendra's. I can hear it. Like it vibrates through the floor. She's above me, her room.
All right. Yeah.
So.
Well, it's where I used to live.
Where is that?
Whangarei. Yeah. That's where I used to live, Whangarei.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's spelled WH. WH is an F, Whangarei.
Mm. Well, I haven't lived in very many places. I'm not a traveler.
Yeah, I've lived in a few, haven't I?
You're a traveler. Yes, I came from Manitoba to here, and that was it. So I'm not much of a traveler. I have visited a couple places, not very many. Not very many.
So I'm making my little insert.
Mm-hmm.
Like this with the tab. And then I should do the other one at the bottom. So like a tab like that. So you can pull it out like that.
Cool.
It's a tab pull, yeah.
Yeah.
By hand. Oh, look, and that's where I live now. It's got my home there as well. Look at that. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, okay. So what am I going to do is I'm going to make them as part of the page, because this one's facing this way up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to match it just a little bit to the front cover.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Make it look a little bit like the front cover. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Looks like you might have to trim that back end. Or is it straight, or is it just the camera?
It's an optical illusion.
Optical illusion. You got a kink in your video.
Yeah. It's an optical illusion, okay?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Right. And besides, it's handmade.
Hey, yeah. I'll just be quiet. I'm just looking at oh, look, Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. Oh, my goodness.
Cynthia. Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia.
What am I thinking? See, I can't read today. Wow. Hello.
Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Sorry, Cynthia. I have no idea what I was thinking. All the letters were in the wrong order in my brain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Gets you like that, doesn't it?
She's actually doing the Zine tags for inside the Zine journal. Yes. So it's still part of the whole Zine thing.
So there you go, Cynthia. This is the Zine, if you hadn't seen it so far.
Very cute. Love it. Love her hair.
Yes, cute, isn't it? I love that page. Cynthia says she's been called worse, Eileen.
Thanks. Tilt your head, Eileen. Oh, okay. Thanks, Michelle. Cynthia says she was lurking the other day, and it looks awesome. Cool. Lurker.
I love lurkers. They're just going back doing their own thing, but still watching. I love it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah.
Right, so I said I'm going to match it to the front a little bit, so I might just put another. Shall I put a little bird on there again?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
it's sticking out on the little tab, like a little bird in the tree hole.
No.
No? Come on.
It's a napkin Zine.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yeah, but no, but.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but no, but.
Mm-hmm. He could be peeking out.
I see. I want to save him. Yeah, he's going. He's looking the wrong way. Look, he's looking back in.
He's like, kids, be quiet in there. Try and check if the coast is clear. Come on.
Yeah.
Cynthia says she's trying to organize her fabric.
Oh yeah.
She said, yeah, right.
You know I don't like spiders.
Why?
Well, you know I don't like spiders.
Oh yeah, we know you don't like spiders, and you have spiders on there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be brave and put a spider on my project.
Oh.
I'll be brave now, folks.
Way to go, Nikki. You know, if you start crafting with those kind of things, you're going to get them on the group. All of a sudden, spiders popping up.
Yeah, I hate to go on Facebook when people have posted spider things, and you have to scroll past it, and it keeps popping, you know, when you feed, and it keeps popping up again and again and again. I really hate that. it's like torture.
Oh, I remember first we're talking, and we were what were we doing called Skyping? Do you remember that, like 3 or 4 years ago? And I took out my tarantula, and you like, excuse me.
Freak out.
I do not like spiders. I thought you were joking. You're like, no, I do not. Like, oops. Okay, won't do that again. I had a tarantula.
Yeah, and you could hear that thing in its tank as well. You could hear it wrestling and moving around in the tank.
It was behind. I had to move it for Nikki's sake.
Yeah. It's 8 minutes past 12 Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon then. So yeah, there you go. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, it's my Tuesday.
Not wondering. Tuesday. $4 p.m. 4:08 here, right? In Canada, Alberta.
Yes, I'm being very brave. I'm proud of myself.
Nikki, go Nikki.
Wait, I'm a brave soul.
Cora had this little video, and it's this little cute spider on it, and big, cute little eyes, and it's like, please don't squish me when you see me. It was so cute.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's actually helped me get over because he's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
I forgot his name. He's like,
I grew up, I want to play musical instrument or something like that. And Cora's like, it's just so cute. And as soon as she showed it to me, I was like thinking of you.
I think he's helped me get over my fear because I've got a friend who keeps putting him up, you know, his videos and that. He's like, because he was trapped under that glass the one time.
Yeah. Aww.
Oh, yeah. I'll still freak out if one dropped on the desk in front of me now.
Well, I think anyone would freak out. I mean, it's just natural. Like something plops down on you. If it's like a feather or a spider, we're all going to jump and scream. At least I will. It's like, oh, okay. Never mind. False alarm. We're live. Not the end of the world. Michelle says, good woman, fearless.
Yeah, whatever.
Woman power.
Right. Oh, yeah. Right, what am I doing, Eileen? All right, I'm matching some of the things on here, aren't I?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so I need a stencil. Oh, stencils. So you see, I haven't put them away, so they are just here, which is good. And some. Oh.
I put my volume down on here. I was like, I made another video this morning. I just make videos after video after video after video.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta keep going just because who knows what's gonna happen next. So I just keep going. I'm in March now for sure. I should have been way further ahead, but I mean, my computer broke down a few times, so I had to use up my videos.
Don't do what I just did and put a paint that's brush that has black paint in GGS. Don't do that. It's not a good look.
I like that. I just like that the way it is. Even that's really nice.
Yeah, I'm just going to
put more wet splatter or something, or yeah. Oops, that looked like it was purposeful. Come on, it looks great. Looks great.
Just want me, you're bored, you just want me to get on to the next one, don't you? Quickly, come on, okay.
Great. I'm just saying.
Hey, look,
great.
you know, if you were doing them, you'd have the full finish by now. You just know it.
No, I've been doing really well keeping my crafts slow.
You're matching my speed now, are you? Like snail. Speed of a snail. If anyone's watched Eileen craft, she goes really, really fast. She makes like 4 projects to my 1.
I think I've slowed down, haven't I?
Yeah, you have actually. When you do 2 to my 1 now.
Well, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I get stuck, and then when I slow down, I almost go reverse, and I can't think, and then I'm like, can't think. So I just don't know. That's just my speed, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is sometimes I even finish before you know.
Yeah, I've been really slow.
That's a real shocker. That when I do that, I think, oh my goodness, what have I done?
Look at this.
Shocks me.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you know she's actually recording a video as we're doing this now.
Oh, I know. I just actually recorded just before, and I was just speeding through my video, so I was just doing that and editing. And basically all I have left, well, I got to do a few things. All I have left to do really is, if you hear me clicking my mouse, that's me editing.
Yeah.
All I have left to do,
the voiceover,
is my voiceover basically, and I just got to put my beginning, blah blah blah. I think I like speeding it up and doing a voiceover. People are liking that better. It's not so slow.
Yeah.
Who knows? Let's see here.
Yeah, I've had requests just to do more videos and not so many lives. So I like lives because you don't have to do the editing.
Yeah,
editing tedious, man.
It is, but like I said, now I'm just speeding through them, taking the sound out of them just in case.
Yeah, that's what I do, and then voiceover. Yeah.
And then I do my voiceover, and I add my ending and my beginning, blah blah blah. You know, like my little scrolly. What's that called?
Yeah. intro.
Yeah, intro. And my voiceover, I'm still interacting with people. So I used to do video or music, but I can't download music. And I discovered I could, because I bought a thing. I bought a video thingamajiggy for not very much. I think it was $15 or something. I don't think it was very much a year. And I can do voiceovers now. I couldn't do them before. So I discovered I actually like that better than music, because music, you're not telling people what you're doing and what you're using.
Yeah.
And so I like that, because I'm able to like say, hey, I'm using this product, and, you know, and what exactly I'm doing, and get fun. So, whoa, that's good.
Okay.
Really.
Becky, see you later. Yeah, so sometimes both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the good thing about when you speed up and do the voiceover is that it doesn't matter what's going on around you when you're making video. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I find I can do a video whenever I want now. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, cool. This is cool.
Yeah, the kids don't have to be quiet. The squawking parrot doesn't have to stop squawking.
And they like me better. Everybody likes me in the house better. Like, cool. Mommy's not yelling at us so much anymore. I'm like, oh, good. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
You have a win-win situation.
Yeah. Very much.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do here, because this is going to be like a tutorial for the Zine for the swap, I thought I'd put a like a little bag or something on the back. And these were sent to me in a rack. Sure.
Like that's cute.
It says 21, but it's a bag, you know, and so because they're sending it in swap, they can put little things in on the back of the tags. So I thought that would be a cool idea.
That is cute.
Yeah. But it does mean I've got to do something with around the outside. Let's have a look.
Oh, come on, thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'll just check what. Oh. Hello. Quickly check what everybody's saying here. You like both, Michelle. You like my music and my yakking? Yakking? Well, I can't do music now. I cannot.
Yeah, what's that song? Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yakety, don't talk back. Yeah. I cannot do, for some reason I can't download anything, and then my computer crashes. So I'm surprised it's still working, Nikki.
Yeah.
Let's not say anything. Is there any wood nearby?
Yeah.
Because you never know. And I'm trying to get the money that I got for my GoFundMe. It's all closed off. They closed it on me. I'm trying to get the money off there. They're saying if I don't take it out by March 27th, it's going to all go back to everybody. And I keep trying. I'm trying to get help, and I can't get the money. It won't let me.
Oh no, really?
So, yeah, so it might be going back to everyone who donated, which I've been trying since the month after you donated. You're the first one to donate, and that was in the summer, or I think, or end of summer or something. Crazy. I've been trying. I'm talking to them, sending emails, getting help. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
So it's not sending me any money, and it's not taking my bank. It's taking my bank information. It says that I got it, and then it's like, and then it doesn't send me anything, and it's saying that I have to do it. I can't receive anything until I put my bank information in. And next time I go on, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm getting all these warnings that I'm going to lose it. And it's all going to go back. And I'm like, I've been trying. I put my information in there for my banking a good 40 times. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Crazy. The GoFundMe is not a very fun thing. It's not very. It hasn't been very good for me.
Oh man.
Mind you, Patreon Patreon works perfectly. They send the money right to what's that called? PayPal. So I'm like, oh, cool. They share me an email saying they sent, you know. So I'm like, yay.
Yeah.
But I'm never using GoFundMe again. That was stressful. It still is stressful. I don't think I'm going to get that money. But anyways, at least it doesn't go nowhere. You guys get back. You know?
I've never used it before, so it's like weird. You know?
Yeah. I understand. So if anyone gets random money back, you know why. But you know what? I tried. It's silly. It's very silly. It's very not cooperating me at all. I think I got my editing done. Yay! Guess who rocks? Me today. Cool. Yeah, Michelle, it's not fun. I'm so blah. Okay, well, thanks, Pauline. It hasn't, but it's warning me by March 27th if I don't have it fixed. And I'm now emailing the lady about 3 times, and she said she'd help me. And she's saying I'm obviously putting something wrong in the bank. I know what I'm doing. I've done my banking online before, so I don't know, but whatever.
Whatever, Trevor.
Yeah.
Sex big time.
But it's okay. It wasn't in the universe to happen. It just wasn't. We'll see though. It still has, maybe it'll work. Maybe I'll get it eventually. If it does, I'll let you guys know. And if it doesn't, I'll let you guys know to watch your
bank coming back.
Then you know where it's coming from. But you know what? It's all good. Whatever. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't thought about that. Do I want to talk to somebody on the phone? Do I want to talk to somebody on the phone? She's been really good, so I will. But if I can't understand, if we can't fix it, maybe I will do that, Pauline. That's a very good idea. I think it's like 2 something on there, like 250, 260 or something like that. So I would be a little bit more stressed out if it was a lot more. But I'd be like, oh, bye, computer. But
yeah, you're not at the computer stage yet.
No. But that's okay. I started a Patreon, so then, you know, I got so far, well, Charity put on as a Patreon for me to test it, and it worked. And then I got another person on my Patreon, so I was like, yay! I was so happy. So, and I need it. You should do one too, Nikki. Do you have one?
What?
Patreon.
No. I thought you had to like do something for that though. You know, you have to
Well, I do things for it.
You do.
I do. Yeah. Well, I mean, all I do is I do an extra video. I haven't done a second extra video, and you also have different perks and things to, you know, like for example, you know, like you get a certain amount, and I do like birthday cards, a birthday craft for my Patreon kind of thing or whatever, right? Or, you know, so it's not like major bad or harsh, and it's kind of fun. You get to talk to your people too, which on messages. And then another thing I do is I have an extra video in there, you know, for Patreon only. You can do a YouTube video. I'm just learning how to use it and throw it in there. And you can leave it unlisted on YouTube, but then have it where you're sharing on your Patreon, so only your Patreons can see it.
All right, okay.
So, I mean, doing something like that once in a while is nice for them, like a little. So you could also, I'll tell you in a minute, Michelle, I'm just learning about it too. You could also have a preview of videos for 3 days. Your Patreons get to see your videos like an early bird view. So before 3 days before they go live on YouTube, your Patreons can see them 3 days before if you choose to do that. So it's little things like that are actually pretty cool.
All right.
A Patreon is a way of kind of
Getting some money.
It's not like getting money, but it's kind of like, you know, if people who want to support you, your followers, some people do, and it makes it easy for them to be able to send you money, and it's even like a few dollars or whatever, and they put the money through to your PayPal. So it's a lot of people like artists and artists as in musicians as well use it, and to help them get some money so then they could work more at their art or in their projects that they're doing for people on YouTube or whatever. So it's kind of like you're working for your money. It's a little bit more than YouTube in a sense of that you're not, if you just put your stuff up, information up, chances are you're not going to get any money. But if you what? Okay, bye. But I mean, I'm trying to post pictures, put little stories up and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of work at it. So then, you know, I'm giving people who want to see my stuff or look at my stuff, I give them a little bit more. So you can work it as much as you want. Just post your information up and people can see you and then donate money, kind of a thing, like kind of like donating money, pledging money or whatever. So if you even just go onto Patreon and look what different people are on there, like especially I go up and look at artists, you know, and I see some artists on there. I kind of learned by reading some of their stuff. Oops, my dogs are barking. Hold on a second. I mean, even if it's you know, so far it's like $18 a month or whatever it is, I get, like, that's great for me. So
yeah, as I say, I'm not even going to make my rent this week, so it's, you know,
yeah, well,
any little would help.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would do, it doesn't charge you. They take a little money, like, you know, 1% or like something like that, like a few, you know. And I mean, I don't think it's personal, Michelle, so it's okay. It's not a personal question. You guys have a right, if you guys want ever to, you know, to ever go on there and support people, you have a right to know what it is. So it's okay. But Nikki, you should do that. Long story there, eh? Like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
That's why Nikki called me.
Yeah, so you can chat while I'm crafting.
Yeah, this girl can talk. And I was really, really scared to actually put my Patreon on because I didn't know what to expect. But I've had my Patreon kind of up there for a while and I never put it public until it changed quite a bit. And it just seems like it's better to me. And you know what? It's just another outlet for me to share. So I don't care if people send me money or not. It's just another thing for me. So it's fun.
So I've just finished the first tag there. And it's got the little bag on the back. So
I love the bag idea. I have some bags too. I'm going to do that with them.
Yeah, so that's going in there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to make it too big because I know when you've got things in there, it'll fluff it out. So I'm going to go to this page because it's a side pocket as well, and it will be opposite.
Okay.
This one. Thanks.
Yes, that is cool, Nikki. Everyone's thinking it's cool.
Yeah, thank you. So now I've got the one made, I can actually just now go around it. Or if I turn that over, that will be tab, and so I just can do it there. Okay. That bit coming off, so just got to glue it down. Just cool. Leave it there to dry. Now I've got the shape for this one.
I like it. It's coming together.
It is. It is.
You know what I've been addicted to lately?
What?
Rolodex cards. I don't even have a Rolodex or thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they're so cute. And it's just the possibility of me having a Rolodex and how cute it's sit on there. Is that crazy or what?
No.
It is. I don't know what it is. And I don't have no idea why it's so different than in the other cards we used to do, or I used to do.
Index cards, yeah.
Index card. I don't know what the difference between the Rolodex and the index cards is, but I do not enjoy index cards nearly as much as I enjoy Rolodex cards. That's crazy talk. But it's so neat. They're so cute. It's that whole, I don't know. Yeah, really. I love them too. It's the way I can imagine how my little Rolodex would be sitting in there. And I just love it. So I'm going to get Rolodex. I got to find one. I think they probably do sell them at the craft store, but I want to find one. So I've been addicted to those suckers. So you guys are going to see some of those videos. They're coming. You probably have already seen some of them already. And I'm just like, I'm addicted. Connected. I don't know. They're too cute.
Okay. So again, I'm going to be matching pages as much as I can.
Cool. I will ask around. I have been asking around too. And no one knows what I'm talking about. But I did post. I'm like, you remember those like old Rolodex things? But I did post like they have a giveaway thingamajiggy in our town thing, and I posted like a one of those things that you want.
All right, yeah.
But no one's responding. Every once in a while, I'll repost it. I need this. Well, there. Okay, you know what? That's my goal this summer. Yard sale. Maybe I'll find one.
Okay.
You can make a Rolodex thing itself, Aristi? Or are you talking about the Rolodex cards? How would you make a Rolodex thingamajiggy? I mean, you can use dowel and all that kind of stuff, but where's the little piece
maybe they have it in what she's saying is maybe they have it in a chipboard because they do not chipboard, what's it, laser cut or whatever board, laser cuts or something.
Well, I do like Rolodex, yeah, and I love making them, and I just use my those YWAP cards that every year that they make to advertise YWAP, and you hand them to people, and you send them. I just make my own cards with those. I got a box full of those. The Young Women of Power, the group I do volunteer and work for. We have tons of those cards, so I recycle those. It's kind of like little postcard. They're exactly postcard size, and then I just cut my index cards, or my Rolodex cards out of that. That's what I've been doing. But the Rolodex thingamajiggy that you put the cards on is what I'm looking for, and I want it so bad.
Okay.
At Goodwill. Yes, Auntie, I will look at Goodwill too. You found one in a box of extra cards at Goodwill. Aristi, I need that link. You're gonna share it in the group or something, because I'd like to see that link, or even on my wall or somewhere where I can find it easily. So you're looking for a box to hold them. I'm just looking for, I want a Rolodex. I want to flip them through. I want to open the page and say, this is what art's going to be popping up today. Do you know what I mean? I just love that. I don't know what it is. Aristi, if you don't mind, I'll try. Okay, maybe I'll write that down. I'll have to look it up because I don't know who that is offhand. I'll write that down. Okay. Done. Okay. Thanks, Aunt B. You're so sweet. Just gonna look for a box for her next time.
Yeah, I know.
Nikki, no.
I know.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll look it up. Hey, I have had barely. Oh, I love that. That's cute. Don't you love that tissue Nikki has?
Yeah, it's cute,
So
isn't it?
cute. Yeah, I know. Squirrel. Pauline and I are like squirrel. Nikki. Yes, it's so cute.
Yeah. You'll have to hit up Elaney for some of these. She sent them to me.
Ah. What's the Rolodex and what does it
It
do?
used to
Could I
be,
ask around?
people used to keep contact details in them, names and addresses, things like that, or in a library, like in the library file where they used to go through this and put your name out and stamp it for your library ticket thing. So it's the Rolodex for the UK people. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm. And they had them in our libraries too. I remember them.
Oh,
But
yeah, hang on. Is it? Oh no, it's Elizabeth that was only 40. I was going to say she might not be old enough to remember.
hey, yeah, I
Hey,
was 40. I was like, I remember,
you're over
but I'm
40, Eileen.
yes, never mind. Woman.
Everyone, Eileen's over 40.
Gosh, thanks. It's so funny because we'll go to the shopping, like go shopping or something like that, and we'll be like doing whatever. And then also Cora's like talking to the cashier, and I'm like, yeah, my mom's such and such an age. And I'm like, really? My dad's like 50 this your age. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I'm like, like they know our whole life story. It's like, Cora.
Kids are
She
like
gets that
that.
from her dad. By the way. She gets that from her dad. Yakety schmackety. Yes, some of them you do churn. The Rolodex card, Michelle, some of them you do churn. And then some of them are in boxes and stuff too.
Yeah, they're in different things.
Yeah.
If you look, Merrydale's got one on her channel because was it 2 years ago she was doing a Rolodex card one? Was it 2 years ago? And
I don't know.
yeah, and she's got
So.
one with the ones that spun, and she took it all apart and did the cards and then put them back together after.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's about them, but I've been just so addicted. It's not funny.
Get you like that sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just don't
Crafting
know.
gets you like that.
I've been making like crazy stuff. Just like I'm like, oh, I'm make this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make that.
Mm.
I don't know. It's nice, cute little things too. So I mean, it's easy, cute. I don't know. Cute. So that tag that Nikki's drawing or doing right now is close to Rolodex size. It's like, you know what I mean? So then you have a little tab on it. Some of them have tabs, some of them don't. Depends on what style you like. Oh, did she? Anne used to do those prompts. I can't remember who did
Becky's
what.
left a link for you there.
Did she? Let me see if I can. Yeah. Where is that link? Am I seeing it? No, it might. Is it that? Am I? Do I have a lag? Do.
Or is that just a description?
It's a description, I think, but I have no idea. Yes, there is a description. Okay. Cool.
By the way, if you swap, you don't have to put so much effort into it. It's been a long one, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. It's those fun ones that you could just go like, blah, 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 you know, do. I think I need to find more art that I can do that. And I think that's one reason why I don't stream too. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't have things planned, but I'm like totally like, what should we do? Maybe I should have things planned. I don't know. I just don't stream very well by myself. I just don't. And then I'm crafting and I can't read the things, and it's better with me and you, so then we can just like blurt things out.
Pauline from Elaney. I got it from Elaney. Elaney S.
I am addicted to that.
Yeah, I said hit her up for one.
This I do look. I only have one thrift store in town. I gotta get out more. This is crazy talk here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Art catalogue at the library. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I should be talking. I'm like looking at her drawing. I'm like, ooh, her like little dryer's waving, and I'm like getting totally memorized. She's hypnotizing me, ladies. She's hypnotizing me. I'm like, ooh, the dryer's just like, ooh. I don't know.
I think they're Jane Davenport. Is it Jane Davenport that does the mermaids and that?
I'm not into knowing what they are.
Yeah.
Oh, the artist.
Yeah, I think it's one of hers. I can't quite remember though. Can't quite remember.
Cute. Little crafts creations. Hi. It is very cute. I love the hairstyles and stuff like that they have.
Yeah. Very free flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Georgie.
Where are my feet are freezing.
Yeah. So just trying to match up the
it's Jane's faces. Yes, it's Jane.
Yeah. Yes, it's Jane's. Right, cool.
Who's Jane?
Jane Davenport.
Jane. Oh, geez, never mind.
It's okay, Eileen. we
okay. Yep. Oh, crazy. Is that your new Posca?
Yeah.
How's it working? It's working pretty good on that tissue, eh?
Yeah, it is. I saw someone again using that white Sharpie, and I had to keep telling them there's a white Sharpie. Someone again on another channel using the white Sharpie. I think it's a paint one, so I think it'd be like really good. really good.
Really good.
Really good. And got my little greedy eyes on those white Sharpies.
The last time I went shopping for you, and I think I got like a 3 or 4 markers.
Yeah, I've actually got.
Those are probably dried out by now.
No, I'm still using them.
Yeah. Gosh, that would have been like a year ago that I got you those or something. Yeah. I still have stuff I have to send you out too. But that package I'm not in a hurry about yet.
No.
Nikki, I have a package I'm slowly putting some junk in for you. Some crafting junk.
We like junk.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And then you see something on sale or something, and you're like, "Oh, Nikki liked this." And when the envelope gets ridiculous,
you have to take it out. She can't have it. She'd like it, but she can't have it.
I take everything out of the packages now too, because I don't want them knowing it's all brand new. Is that mischievous or what? I have this thing. I'm thinking they're going to think it's new, and then they're going to charge her or something. So I take everything out of the package.
Yeah.
It's like
I think yeah. I think it's over 30 in value, over 30 New Zealand dollars. You start getting charged on anything over that, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
How do they know how much it costs if it's not in packages? It could have been in cash for 100 years.
Yeah, it's what you declare on the customs form, though, is what
I
the
always
important.
put $5 on everything. $5. $5.
$5. $5.
$5.
It's quite funny when you send something mixed media and then of course it's doesn't cost anything, junk that you've tarted up, and it's like they say, how much is it worth? I said, well, it's got no actual value.
Like $5. I always say $5. And they're like, they always question me, $5? I'm like, yep. $5 of my precious time, my hours. No, just joking. $5. That's my they know me now. They're like, okay.
Yeah, we believe you.
$5. I'm posting this. I just copied that link. Paste. I have it. Paste. Come on. Paste. 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 Why aren't you pasting? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'll look at that later. Okay. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what? and Becky says tomorrow is Old Fart Tuesday at Goodwill.
Okay.
I was like, what? Anyways, so Scott and I will probably go out and about. I love that. That was so funny. That just threw me for a loop. Let me check if the link works. If you want me to check, I'll just go back on it. Oh my gosh, I think I'm almost in tears with that one.
We thought we were back with the Risty then, talking about farts.
I was going to keep that one off the air. Oh, it's not working. It says it isn't available right now. Let me see if nope. The link's not working right now, but
I may or may not have got allow links turned off on my thing, so I'm not sure that you'll get it, because I just didn't want people coming in and linking to sex sites or something.
Wow. That's it. Sexy Nikki here. Anyways, don't worry about it, Risty. I'll grab it off you later. You can even throw it on my Facebook if you want, or I could just message. You can message me, PM me, or whatever's convenient. That's a nice one. I like that one. That's my fave so far.
Yeah.
That's my fave tag so far. I might have to run upstairs to get my socks. My feet are going to be blue. Okay, thank you.
On PM in face. IPM in face. Oh, in Facebook.
Yeah.
It took me a little while to figure that one out. Yes.
She just got me in the face. No, PM, I know.
I PM in your face.
At least you didn't thump.
50 Shades Free. I PM in your face.
Okay. Nikki.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just teasing.
Yeah.
I love that one. That's a great tag. I have to run and get my socks, ladies. My feet are freezing. Socks are one of these things that are.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
1 second.
Talk amongst yourselves. She's off. Chihuahua. She started me off on that one, didn't she?
My husband, he's like, you guys still live streaming or what?
You still have to be quiet.
No, it's the only TV in the house is in my bedroom.
Oh my God, you must be feeling like deprived. So you found your job yet?
No,
No.
No. Oh, he is. It's been a week. He's been dying.
Oh.
Considering I see him twice a week normally. Anyway, we won't go into that. So
I think look at that. Did you see that? On top of everything else, the dog that Aristi has at her place snores. And he's a smelly dog, apparently.
Does he smell like stinky socks? Because I have my chihuahua smells like stinky socks. You smell her paws, they smell like stinky socks. How does that happen?
Stinky sock paws.
Her paws smell like stinky socks. I don't get it. I wash my floors. Like, how does that happen? She's sweating. I thought dogs didn't sweat. She smells like stinky socks. Crazy. Anyway, I just went to a little blur there, but that was just like, that shocks me. My poor puppy smells like stinky socks.
Oh, poor puppy.
Yeah, she's like, she tried to put her paw on me. I'm like, don't put it on my face. Like, when they do their cute little, like, ew, stinky socks. She smells from miles away, and I've watched her. Aw. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my dog. Stinky socks, feet. Oh yeah, me too, Aunt B. I always do the same thing. Gift and the value of $5. That's it. $5. Gift. I put craft gift. $5. And I have several chihuahuas, and that's the only one I have a stinky paw issue with. So I know it's like it's not the dog bed. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Weird. So that's weird. Oh, I should show you guys Reese Packer again next time we do a stream.
Is he bigger? Is he?
Yeah, he's bigger and cute and adorable, and he loves me so much. He sleeps with me every night. And the last night, he slept on the back of the couch, the chair couch thingy-majiggy. It's beside our bed because that's where Terry lies to watch TV, or used to lie to watch TV. But the Bailey took it over, and now it's full of Bailey fur, so he doesn't lie there anymore. Anyway, so he's right beside me on the back of the couch, because that's my side of the bed.
Yeah.
And he last night, for some reason, he just lied there right beside me all night. But usually he's lying right on my legs, or Yeah. It's so cute. He loves me.
I think Eileen is already in the Rolodex group, aren't you?
I am in the Rolodex. Oh, I am in one. I'm in Angela's group. I've been in it for a long time, and I just started doing Rolodexes.
Yeah.
I think
sometimes you join a group to take part, and then it takes you ages, doesn't it?
To be honest, I don't recall joining the group. I think someone joined me into the group, but then I'm like, hey, and then I'm like, well, hey, this is kind of cute stuff, and I'm like, stick around a little bit and look at people's art, and then I'm starting. So at first I was just like, hey, who keeps doing this to me? And then I'm like, oh, well, it's kind of cool. So whatever.
Wow, that old farts day thing, it means you get 25% off the total. Wow. How
old fart do you have to be? Just say.
It says 55. Oh my God, I'm an old fart. Oh no, I'm an old fart. I knew it. Huh? I knew it. The day would come.
Well, she's got 10 years on me, guys. Or is it more? Do you have more than 10 years on me?
No.
I don't even know how old you are. How old are you?
Yeah, there you go. Old.
Old. Great. She's not even telling us how old she is.
No, well, you didn't even know when my birthday is, do you?
I know sort of ish.
Ish.
Well, yeah. When it gets close, I just can't remember because you never really actually tell the date and you tell me like 3 days after. And then I'm like, my brain doesn't work. It works backwards for reading, but it doesn't work backwards for dates. She's 22 and holding.
Yeah, man, I don't never tell anyone my birthday.
I think I know ish, like how old ish she is.
Ish. Yeah, no, ish. I don't mind telling people how old I am.
But I'm just saying, but I don't know the birthday. I kind of know when the date is, but
well, there you go, because it's around one of your girls.
Yeah. So it's around either May or June or something like that, right?
See, look, that's as much as you get now to me.
Yep. See, and then almost, it was my birthday last week. I'm like, what date? Now I'm not telling you. I'm like, wow, thanks, lady. So you got kind of like, say, late spring, early summer. Just throw her a gift, guys, because she's not going to tell you.
Yeah.
We know where your kids got the thing to tell ages. Risty just busted me.
Busted.
Oh, you got me. You got me. That thingy. The age thingy. Well, you guys want to know how old her husband is? No. Oh, shut up. Oh, that was hilarious.
Cover them tootsies, Aunt Beck says.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man, you're still watching me, guys. We just listen to Eileen now. Oh, yeah. Should we tell them what we're doing on our live stream? International. So should we keep it as a surprise? There, we're keeping it a surprise. Oh, look.
Well, you kind of have a plan, but we don't have a plan. We have a plan-ish.
Yeah.
It was just like, hey, let's do this. I'm like, okay. So, can I ask you in what kind of genre still you're going for in that?
Mixed media.
Yes. So is that like one of those like collagey looking things?
Maybe.
Not this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to guess what she's doing. I'm just trying to guess. That's all. Okay, we might as well tell him. You could tell him.
Oh, well, you know, one of my favourite artists, one of them, is, and it should be Eileen's as well, because he uses a lot of gold. What colour does he like, Eileen? Gold. She was going on about gold the other day. So I said we should do.
I kind of really, I like that. Yeah.
Okay, so we should do a Klimt style piece, you know, painting on a whatever. But mine's going to be mixed media Klimt. And Eileen's, I don't know what you're going to go for.
Oh, I'm just really struggling because I kind of like that one face thingamajiggy where the whole like she's like crying gold.
Yeah,
really cool.
Oh, that's gold.
Yeah. So I'm just not sure yet. I was like, oh, what do I want to do? So I still haven't planned that out. Like, but we got the like what we're gonna do.
I've got time because I'm not working.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I really kind of do like the whole half a face, like the teary-eyed gold thing. Crying gold is just like that kind of turns my crank there. That I would like to do that. kind of a thing. I was going to say turn me on, but that's really not really awkward coming out of my mouth. I'm not like what that guy's name, Mark something. Anyway.
Yeah, cool.
Me on. Anyway, so, but yeah, I think I might do Somebody Crying Gold. Don't know.
Old finger.
Old finger.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping it will be fun. We'll certainly challenge ourselves with this one.
I haven't planned out, like, I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I was looking and I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool. It kind of just looks like our collages, right? It looks pretty cool. Yeah. Like, really,
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Nothing. But
see you soon, Aunt Beck. I'll be around for a little while longer.
Like, you know, I kind of like the whole single like gold, but when I saw that in her face, it's pretty cool. So what's this? You just made me hungry. Did you say chicken? Chicken in the oven? Okay, Aunt B made me hungry. Gotta put the chicken in the oven.
Okay, so now we're on to what page is this one? That one and
how many side ones do you have? 3. How many side ones do you have? Pockets?
Two sides.
Top pockets?
2 at the top.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 2 sides and 2 at the top. So I'm just going on to the top ones now. Yeah, I'm liking it.
We're not going to be doing like large canvases, Michelle, because we can't, like, the view would be not very great. But
yeah, we can't go long.
We could do either. We could do either canvas or just like a nice cardstock or something. I think I'm just going to do canvas though, because I got a few little ones. But I don't know. Still, it's still not planned. Even though we have like a theme, we're still not planned.
Yeah, because we work best like that.
Yeah.
It just depends. I've put my ruler down. Can you see my ruler? Oh, there it is. Can you see my ruler? So 5, definitely 5.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm craving chicken.
Chicken.
Work.
Chicken. I suppose I could do it like that, then I can see if it fits or not.
Please, like, blurt out words, because I am now thinking about chicken.
Yeah.
Take the chicken off my mind. I don't want to think about chicken. Hi, Roz. Roz.
Hi, Roz. Roz. Okay.
Is it going to be going in there?
Ooh. Oh no, I was just seeing if it was 3.5 wide. So yeah, 3.5 by 5. So it's good.
Good. How's it going, Roz? Oh, Roz as well as Nikki is in the future.
Yeah. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Do you ever watch that program? Was it on?
Like, as a kid, I did ish. Young adult, youth, I did. Compare. I never, after they got newer, I'd stop watching them. But the older ones were pretty cool. Pretty creepy, some of them, and pretty cool.
Yeah.
So. Oh, it's so cold in my bedroom. I don't know why it's so cold in my bedroom.
You have to put your dressing gown on.
Oh, I have my sweater on. I have a huge sweater. I bought this sweater for $5 at Walmart, and it's like three times. It's like triple three X thingamajiggy, and it's huge. But it's like a, it's like a, it's so long, and it's like a, almost down to my knees, almost just above my knees, barely above my knees. It's huge, but it's so uncomfortable. $5. I didn't. They're just not meant to button up. They just flow on you, and it's nice and thick.
Flowish like, cardigan.
Yeah.
Flowish.
Well, I mean, yeah. So it's like huge, but because it's one of those type of styles that you can pretty much anyone can wear it. It's like a big blanket, right? Kind of thing. And it's not like I'm a medium, and this thing is still nice and flowy and warm, so I love it. And then I have my other sweatshirt that I usually wear when I'm crafting. I did get paint and stuff on this already, so.
All right. Ross says she's had blood tests this morning. Oh, Ross. And Becca's got chicken in the oven and scared a raccoon off the porch. It came on for food snacks.
Yeah, the raccoon was thinking what I was thinking. And we had to mention the darn CH word again. Now I'm going to be like, honey, okay. I was telling Chloe, because she was making pancakes the other day. And I was like, oh, like talking about waffles and how some people in the South, I've seen it on TV, that eat fried chicken with syrup on. And we were like, I was discussing it with her, and I'm like, seriously, like they put syrup on their chicken.
Yeah.
I was like, how did people do that? I'm like, I don't know. Like, you couldn't eat it like that very often, otherwise you'd be unhealthy. But I'm like, I don't know. It might taste good. I don't know. Syrup with chicken on a waffle? Don't know.
Oh, Roz, man, not nice.
You just never know. But some of the food combinations are just crazy. That you think they're crazy, but maybe they. We have possum here, and had to come around to check things out. Cool. You had possums. Possums are cute, but they're very deadly, aren't they? They're like surprisingly scary creatures, aren't they?
Yeah, we have possums in New Zealand, but they're considered a pest.
Yeah, but they're very scary, right?
Nope. I don't find them scary.
You just put honey mustard and chicken, aristi. Oh.
Does aristi bean mean?
I'm gonna have to. Oh. She just said you can put honey mustard on the chicken, and now I really want chicken and honey mustard.
So I did that all off screen. I don't even know.
You know what? I was just looking at the chicken word. No, I. Aunt Becky says that we have possums too, but the raccoons are more greedy, and they're messy. Aren't they messy? Raccoons are messy, but they're kind of cute, especially when they're cartoons. I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon, except for at the zoo live. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild yet.
Right. It's going to be matchy time again.
They are cute. Yeah. But I've seen possums on TV act very vicious. It's scary. It's scary. And orange.
Go on. No.
Something like I used to make, like where you have this little whole chicken and then you cut the breast and you open up the chicken and you do like a rub on it. And then you put like orange juice, and potatoes and all that stuff are underneath the chicken. I used to do that a lot. But chicken's gotten really expensive, so I haven't been buying whole chickens unless they're on sale. It's almost cheaper to buy pre-made chicken in the roasted, what's it called?
Rotisserie. Yeah, rotisserie.
Yeah, that you buy when you cook it. It is cheaper to buy it $10, $12 pre-cooked already. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I prefer to cook it myself, though.
I know, but I'm not. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like.
I suppose also as well, if you go in at certain times of day, they'll be reduced in price because they have to get rid of it because it can't be sitting around too long on the heat. It's not allowed. It's got to be sold by a certain time, or they have to throw it away. And that's
so I definitely been a sucker to that one. I'm like, it's cheaper just to have it pre-made. It's a little dry or whatever. Let the kids like it. So whatever. And when you take it apart, it's good on a toast or whatever, a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
I just like eating a little bit of the breast and just like, just like pick my food. I don't eat a ton. I just pick it. Pick. I'm eating chicken with honey mustard right now.
Who said that?
Pauline.
Who's eating? Oh, Pauline, eating chicken with honey mustard right now.
I bet you like. Oh, I need to. I'm hungry now. Baking with some pepper. Oh yeah. Cooked chicken. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, did Terry bring you a coffee or anything? I'm sorry.
This is my husband. This is my husband you're talking about. That's funny. You're a funny girl.
I am. That was my humor.
Trust me, you do not want him in the room while you're live. Anyways, that's you have two rats all the same time. They fight. Oh, yes. Oregano is really, or am I reading that right? And some oregano.
Yeah, that's how you Americans and Canadians say it.
Well, I like that too.
Yeah, we say oregano.
Sounds so mysterious.
Oregano. Oregano.
It's really cheap here, which is not overly, but still cheap. Pork, and we don't eat pork. My husband does, but me and the girls don't eat pork. So that kind of sucks. We don't eat a lot of meat because it's really expensive.
Yeah. Correct.
So
meat is expensive. I think meat is expensive in most places, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I was buying some lamb, but you gotta really be careful what you're buying too, because they're just like, ugh. I don't know. It's just crazy. This is crazy. And so expensive too, but lamb chops are so yummy. Now I'm thinking lamb chops. Anyway. Yeah, it is well, that was just a cooked chicken. You can get them at our store. They're about $10. Some places are $12. I think they're $12 in our store here in town. And in a bigger city, you can get them for $10. And then when you buy them raw, they're more expensive even. They're getting closer to 15, 20, 18. Like, this is crazy. And they're about the same size. Like, it's just crazy. And then when I open up the chicken, they don't have the neck and the heart in there. So I don't even know what's making it so heavy. I just don't know what they're like. It's crazy.
They inject it with water, and they're allowed to inject it with so much fluid, aren't they?
Yeah. The Canadians laws for all that junk is not protected at all. Americans are even better than the way they list their stuff on their food and stuff. And a lot of things that they allow in this country, they don't even allow in other countries because it's not good for you.
Correct.
Really sucks. Really sucks. Their laws for food really are poor. So what usually I do for the kids, because I have maybe a little piece of it because I don't eat too much meat because it's pretty expensive. Anyway, so we'll do 4 or 5 drumsticks and I'll put them in a baggie. I'll split them up. And then usually it's me and the kids that eat. So we each get 1 drumstick. So I mean, 3 girls, that's 4 drumsticks. And then the veggies and all that kind of stuff. And that's what we eat. And then but Terry's, he comes home and he's like, I'm going to bake this whole thing and I'm going to have like 7 drumsticks. I'm like, are you serious? Do you know that that's 2 meals for us? I gave him crap. I'm like, well, dude.
Yeah.
You can't eat
like that. When I cook up a chicken, I like to make it last for 2 or 3 meals, whole chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, and if I leave him to do the washing up and I've left the chicken on the side to cool down before I, put it in the fridge, then he'll pick at it, and then next thing I know, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I can't let him do the washing up when I do chicken.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, when we do the chicken, then we and I put it in the fridge with all the bones if I don't get it to right away, and then I throw it in the pot and I boil the heck out of it, right? And you can get so much for soup.
Yeah.
So then we do that because my son loves chicken soup.
Yeah, chicken and spinach soup, I like.
Yeah. So let's see here. I'm just like crazy. Wow, the crazy prices for cooked chicken is about €5. Yeah, okay, I read that one. That's crazy. Yeah. The prices here really are bad. Bad. And that's why I want a farm. I want a farm, have my own chickens, and then I could just whatever we want to eat. Here, chicky. In the most civilized manner you can possibly eat. But at least I know where my chicken's from then, right?
Yeah.
And my egg.
And what it's eaten.
Yeah. I eat a lot of eggs too, so not a lot at one time, but I mean I'll have probably 1 or 2 eggs a day.
Yeah, I have between 2 and 3 eggs a day. I am a huge egg eater.
You have to when you get over a certain age because you need to have that protein, and that's the only way I can get my protein. Otherwise, I just don't eat enough to get the proper protein for my bones, right? So my muscles. And unfortunately, when you get older, everyone here knows probably. I'm not trying to assume anything, but we have to have a higher protein diet. Otherwise, we're going to lose our muscles. Oh, that's cool, Michelle. She says it's not allowed here. The fresh meat is tracked back to the farms. That is so good.
Well, yeah, but that's because of all the BSC and then that huge outbreak of foot and mouth outbreak we had, and all those cattle that were slaughtered and burned, and yeah, and they found out it was because of the travelling for the slaughtering, where the animals travelled to be slaughtered. Of course, the foot and mouth, and that was being transferred between herds.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what you said. Yes, Aristi. I live in a town, but they have a couple of places they allow people to have chickens. I think they're testing the waters, but they don't allow us to have chickens really here, the bylaws. We're hoping to move to an acreage at some point. That's been like mine and the girls' dreams like for like ever. And I think our husbands my husband's like, okay, yeah, we'll get you a farm just to keep you all happy. Because I mean, I can have my house, and me and the girls wouldn't even have to worry about shopping. We would just, can everything and whatnot and live off that chicken and eggs. That would be like dreamy. So
my next door neighbor here, has chickens.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And quite a lot
and like
people, you're allowed around here. You're even allowed to let your sheep graze on the verges, you know, the roadside, on the grass verge on the roadside, and that you're allowed to graze your
that's cool.
sheep.
That's neat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It means that lots of people actually have their own animals and that.
Yeah, that's really cool. Anyways, I would like to get some goat and stuff like that, but get some milk, like, you know, get a goat milk and then sell the offspring. But the girls drink goat milk.
Yeah.
I prefer not them to have cow milk. They sneak it every once in a while, little sneakers, because daddy buys it. But
yeah, Ross backyard chickens are allowed everywhere in Australia. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
New Zealand, yeah, we're just allowed because it's a very, you know, because I think it must be because we're so far from everywhere else that, and so to get food here, you had to be really self-sufficient. So
yeah,
lots of people grow their own vegetables and have animals and that. So yeah, it's not unusual here. It's more usual than unusual.
Yeah. Well, here because I think the control, I don't know, I swear the government just wants to control everything and just wants you to be a little robot and go buy your food. And anyway, let's not get on that subject. But I would just love to have a little farm where we can self-sufficient, and that'd be so good. With Wi-Fi, of course, so I could do videos for everyone and talk and craft with Nikki. So
Craft.
Oh, and like I haven't much lately hunted, but we do go on hunts every once in a while, and then the kids go on hunts and whatnot, and so we get food from them or friends of theirs too. So we get wild meat once in a while too. Nice. And that's how I would like to. Like, I barely buy meat, I tell you, but now that my husband's going to be back home all the time, I'm not even sure what we're going to do about meat. Because when he was off working, they paid for his food, so he'd buy like basically $100 of food a week. That's his budget they gave him. And now he's home. I'm like, how am I going to freaking feed you?
Yeah, he might be losing weight.
Yeah. Oh, he's just a particular eater. He doesn't eat healthy, so.
That was more difficult then, isn't it?
Pardon me?
So it was more difficult then when they just eat junk food.
Yeah. Well, it's more like, just like canned stuff, and it just drives me absolutely nuts. This is like, really? Like, he makes this thing they call goulash. It's not goulash. I looked up goulash. Goulash is good. And it's mushroom soup, hamburger, canned peas and carrots, and canned mushrooms. I'm not even sure. Canned corn. They fry this all up, and then they put him and his mom. Like, this is a thing they've been doing, and they put mushroom soup sauce in that, and then they throw it on mashed potatoes. And you know what? It's really, it's, and then I tried to make a healthier version of that with real vegetables, and no one liked it. Well, my kids liked it, but he didn't like it. You know, like with fresh.
Well, because I'm sure it wouldn't be as sweet, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I cook carrots, I chop up my carrots and I dice them really small so they look like the canned carrots, but you know, we do them fresh. I do them fresh with garlic, and you know.
To do with the texture, I think, you know. It's a different texture to a canned.
Yeah, baby food versus real food.
Oh man. Let me get rid of
anyway.
I always do that. Do you know when I put paint out? I always put too much paint out. Man.
And then anyway, I looked up what goulash is, and real goulash is really good. And like, it's really made. Like, I've found recipes, and I'm like, I'm laughing because I'm like, this is what they call goulash. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. We would call that potluck or something, where you just like throw everything in.
Through looking what it is, basically, it's army food. It's called SOS food. It's just basic. And they throw it on, in the army, they throw it on a piece of toast instead of potatoes. Okay. So I think someone down the line must have got it from whatever. I don't know. Another specialty my husband likes is chips in the bag. And they like it too. It's like, really?
Likes what?
Chips in a bag. Chips in a bag.
Chips
in a bag. Doritos.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So you put, this is him making dinner. He can make goulash.
Yeah.
This is what he calls goulash. I just told you, described, and chips in the bag. And then chicken with packaged stuff on it, which is just terrible. I can't eat it. But anyway, it's hamburger fried up with all the weird salsa stuff and taco sauce, and then you throw it in a bag of chips with lettuce and tomatoes and cheese.
It sounds just delicious. Yeah.
It sounds like birthday party food to me, but whatever.
Party food, kids' birthday party. Oh, that's good. I just yay! It's in the drawer. Must have shoved it in there to remove. Right.
So yeah, I torture my girls. I make them eat real vegetables. That refresh.
Such a mean parent, aren't you?
Mean mom.
You're a meanie. You're a meanie mom. Oh, look.
I know.
Oh, it's just a little bit too big. Just have to trim it off and make it a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Michelle, they'd be crisps like Cheezos, Dorito crisps in a bag. It'd be not chips. I say chips because that's what they say here, but
yeah.
And fries. Your chips would be fries here. Fries.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, it's crisps in a bag, those cheesy ones with ground up hamburger.
I think everyone
taco sauce.
Everyone knows what Doritos are, I think.
Yeah, terrible. Well, she said chips are crisps.
Yeah. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Chips. Makes me sad. I like chips so much I can't eat them. Too much oil. Hurts my tummy.
Oh, such big size, Arlene.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of Roz's chickens and I'm hungry. It's like chickens are everywhere here. I'm like, oh, I want chickens.
Yeah. I've almost finished the third one, and then we just have one more to do. Then you'll be able to go. I'll have tortured you enough.
Oh, I don't need to eat right now. What time is it? It's 4. It says 4 something, so it's 5:29. Ooh, is it 5?
Ooh, getting close. Getting close.
I might have to feed people. I might have to feed some people as soon as we're done here. My husband's gonna be like flocking for the TV. I'm surprised he's being nice. He's not like.
Yeah, yeah. He hasn't paraded around naked or anything this time, so. So that's quite good. He's held himself back.
Yeah, he's upstairs and just like playing his golf on his phone. All my girls are not feeling today. They're quiet. They're like in bed. And I say all my girls are not feeling too good today.
All right. All of them?
Yeah, all of them, which is really weird. Wow. So,
what they're coming down with?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or is it that time of month for all of them?
Well, it is for 2, and then Cora had cramps. So, but Cora's little.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, but they had like Kendra had a headache and all that, and I gave him oregano, or how do you say, oregano oil and stuff like that to make, for the immune system. A few drops of that under their tongue, and that's so I think their bodies are doing well in fighting it, so they're not right out sick, but they're just like. How many girls? I have 3 girls at home right now, and I have 5 girls altogether and 2 boys, but I have only 3 girls at home. And well, my oldest son did move back, but he's barely here, so he's just taking up my space.
Yeah, I've got my space back.
Yes, that's nice.
So jealous.
Nikki, that wasn't very nice. I was like, yes, Nikki, that's nice.
She's jelly of me, folks. She's jelly.
Well, every time I go down and grab something for my craft area, because it's like half of it, I had to kind of pack it up and put all to half one side. I'm like trying to walk over without stepping on clothes and stuff. I don't want to step on anything.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, yes, it is, Vicky. I love having the kids and grandkids. I have 3 grandchildren. So I have Carly's my oldest granddaughter. She is 7. And then I have Jackson, he's 3, and my son was dating a girl that she had a baby, and they're not dating anymore, but I'm still grandma to that baby, and she is 1 year old. So I have 3 grandchildren. So it's really nice that I got little ones coming back, kind of thing. And yeah. Don't think I see any more right now for the future, but at least I have those guys right now. My other kids are not interested in kids right now, and Chloe and Kendra are too small. Kendra is 56, and then my other 4 adult children, 2 of them, I can't see them having any children or getting married anytime soon. So
yeah, I'm getting my 3rd grandchild end of May.
Yay!
It's gonna be so exciting.
And Charity right now is like, I'm never having another kid again. And I'm like, really?
Yeah. That's what we all say.
Yeah. Well, she's done better than me. It's been 3 years now. So my first baby, 15 months later, I had another one. And then I had like Natty the other 2, and Kendra and Chloe, and then Cora all on her own.
Yeah, Cora's special though, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, I guess so. So she's the little one.
Sorry about this. I'm just doodling along. Yeah,
it's nice. I like it. It looks great.
Takes a long time. I'm doing this because I'm thinking about what I'm doing on the last one, and I don't know what I'm doing on the last one yet.
Yep. So Carly's just getting so big. She's 7 now. Can you believe that? My little monkey.
Wow.
Huge. Looking back in all her little pictures where she's like, just, I take her almost off. I had her a lot when she was little.
Okay, so that's number 3 done.
He's been home for a week, Pauline. His job ended in January because they sold out companies. So yeah. So he's been driving me nuts. Because usually he was home only 2 days a week, and it'd be 3 hours at Saturday. So kind of getting used to him being home. I don't mind him coming home every night or something like that, but he's gotta get out. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, yeah, don't be sorry. It's okay. We'll get through. But yeah, that's sometimes them the breaks, I guess.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah. It's just, he, usually does find something pretty quick. He hasn't been really off work ever for a very long time. So the sound is breaking. That's not good. Is it my sound?
Yeah, it's your sound.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't be too much longer.
I like that napkin. It's so pretty. Or that tissue paper.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's good. It's a weird one. This one, it disappears when I am. I should actually do it on some white paper for underneath it to help it show through, but it's if I do that now, it won't match the page. So tough.
Michelle says that it's great to have a big family. She came of 6 siblings. I've had one. How many do you have, Nikki? Siblings?
Yeah, I've got 4 siblings. So I'm one of 5.
One of 5, yeah. I'm one of 2. I'm the first one of 2. The best one, I'd say.
Cool.
Definitely the best looking one. My brother's like 6 years younger than me. I have a little brother. He can do a lot of things. He was doing like a driving garbage truck. He has done concrete and construction and that kind of thing too. He actually owned a company with somebody and did that, but he didn't really want to get back into that because he's getting older and it's hard on their knees. So, but yeah, we'll see what he'll do. I don't know what he wants to do, but he
doesn't know what he wants to do when he grows up.
He doesn't know what he wants to do when he grows up. I think he should do another driving job. It's much easier than a physical job. So, concentrate. I read concrete. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. Concentrate on something for. Sorry, Vicky. Wow, I can't read today. I would think a driving job. He is 53. But I think some kind of driving job because that's where he makes his money. So it's where he's made more money. Anything else, like, he's not old, but it gets physical.
Steady on, Eileen.
He's not 3. So whatever. Anyway, let's just change the subject. Change. I'm sorry, Vicky. I totally read that wrong. So I don't know why I can't read today. Concrete. And they're probably wondering why I'm talking about concrete or some.
All right, I've lost connection. Have I?
I love that napkin or that whatever it is, that paper. I tried growing up and I didn't like it, so I asked hubby to take over. Good for you. I always say to the kids, and I'm like, when Terry's fighting with the kids, I'm like, you guys know that daddy's 5, right? When it comes to arguing, he's 5, especially Carl. Like, they argue.
It's like, really?
Yeah.
Really? You can argue with the
He's
kid?
not an old fart, but he sure can get his discounts at the secondhand store if we go to the old fart days there.
Right, just because of his bald head.
Yeah. I think Vicky lost you, but maybe if you refresh.
Lost me.
If you lose her, you lose me. They probably, I don't know, maybe it's just for a second, who knows. I see you on both my phone where I'm connected to you, and obviously, and on the YouTube, so.
She is young. Have we lost this stream?
Aristi says, I asked your age and his because you said you have grandchildren. I am young. I hate saying it. I'm 45, right? Am I 45?
All right, Vicky. So, I thought we lost the stream for a second, someone said. But we're back.
I think
now.
I'm 45. Don't quote me on that. Yes, I am. Darn it. I think I am. That's not good. I'm losing track. Okay. So anyway. Can you ask what? But it's not old. No. But I've started having kids when I was 19. So. I had Brennan when I was 19. And then 15 months later, Charity, 45. Yes, I have grandchildren. Yeah. Like I said, I had started having kids when I was 19. And my son, he had a child early. He was 16. And then that's Carly. And then Charity was 21. I can't remember now. Well, Jackson's 3. How old is she? She's 24. So she was 21, I guess, when she had Jackson. And my oldest son is 25. What's that? Are you laughing?
Yeah, Aristi said 45 and you have grandkids. And she said, wow, how?
Well, if you want me to explain to you. Yeah.
That may be too much information now, Aristi.
TMI. But anyways, yeah, so I was kids young. And then I got remarried. It's actually fairly young. That was what, 13 years ago? How old is Cor? So yeah. My second marriage. Wow. So I've been a very busy person.
Yeah.
The birds and the bees. Yes, Julie.
You didn't go to university, did you? Or did you?
No, I didn't go to college or university, no. Just high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a very pushy the proper pushing of my parents. They didn't encourage anything like that. So yeah, they basically, school was not a priority. And so I just never thought it was as a priority too. So actually, when I first dropped out of school, I was 17 after my dad passed away. And then I actually went back after as a young adult to finish school.
Me, sad.
So Arissa says, dear God, get married after 30, 35, and women around 26, 35. So kids come late. Yeah. Well, I guess it's just everyone. I think a lot of people too, like some people, their school, and I just never had that option of, it was just never, it's just never one of those things you talk about. I don't know. It was just not school. My family were weird. They were weird. It wasn't a priority. So people who do go to school, normal people probably, yeah, they would wait later to get married and have kids and that kind of thing. I was living in a small town, and couldn't wait to get out of school, kind of a thing. I actually moved out of the house when I was 17 because me and my mom did not get along after my dad died, especially. So I was out of the house at that time. I was 17, so. He got tickled by Fred. Oh, he got ticked by Fred the Flintstone. Tickled. Okay, I was thinking maybe it must be tickled. Yeah, that's cute. That was a good painting. I like that little picture. That was nice. Oh. Well, that bag worked out nice that you trimmed it.
Yeah. Just got to do what you got to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
I could go on and decorate it, but I think we'd be going on long enough because everybody's getting a bit hungry now. I'll leave it at that. To show the
I love that island on that mappy of yours.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the North Island, part of the North Island. I'm actually down here on the South Island, somewhere down here.
Yeah. It was a good thing that, like I was saying, I dropped out of school when I was 17. It's a good thing I went back as an adult because that's when I actually learned something.
Yeah, sometimes you don't learn that when you're younger and you don't.
I think I went back
understand.
Like 21 or something, and I went back and then I'm like, before my marks were just hideous because my parents didn't care, but when I went to school on my own and I wanted to learn, I'm like, I got great grades and I was like, whoa, this is different. I actually, learned all my countries and cities and rivers, and I was like, whoa. Back in the day too, you know what else? They had typing class. It was
she's a
Risty's already eaten. She's like, I can go on, carry on. Michelle says she's 45 in April. Yay. Coming up. Julie says it looks fab, Nikki. Thank you for talking to us, Eileen. I'll be looking for a Rolodex holder. Thanks, Julie. I still have your package too here. Oh, I'm such a horrible
She got
person.
everybody's package, man. She got 40 package.
I have Julie's with her houses in them. It's still open because I want to throw more things in there. Oh, I'm horrible. I will send it. I told her I will. I said I specifically didn't tell her a date though. I'm just like, I will get it to you sooner or later. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Gotta love me. Vicky says, yep, me too. You all had breakfast with me. So carry on.
Thanks.
So
what do we have?
Oh, Risty says she said, you know what? I do not remember anything I've learned in school. Not a thing. Like I've never been there. I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anything I learned, I basically learned on my own, except for I did learn a lot about the one thing I do remember when later on when I went back to school, geography. I really found I really enjoyed it, and I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed it, and I learned a lot in that year. And and you know what's really, really bad is when I was like 18, 19, I could barely read.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that though, isn't it?
I could barely know how to read.
Yeah. And now look at you.
Yeah. No, I can almost. But that's how bad it was. My parents just never, and then they didn't care, and I just never, because you grew up that way. It wasn't something that was important, and I didn't think about it. Right.
Well, finished.
Yay!
Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop.
I love it. It looks great. Okay, do flip. Come on, let's do it.
Okay.
Show us everything.
Right, okay. So this is we're having a swap in International Crafters, and we're going to be swapping zines or zines, whichever way you like to say it. Mm-hmm. I like to say zines just because I like the word, like how the word zine comes out of your mouth.
Sounds like so peaceful. Thank you, Vicky. I agree too.
Yeah. So here we go. So we've got the first page and the back page, which is the cover, and so it looks the same. And then we'll have a tag. And if the glue allows me, I'll take them out again. So the whole point of having the tag and the bag is that you can slip in a couple of little goodies, whatever you like, or however you want to do it. So I think that, yeah. Nice. So die cuts, paper cuts, something like that. That was my idea with that. And then you can just pop it back in. It looks sweet. And
easily make your own pocket if you don't have bags.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, because I had some bags there, I thought just shove the bags on there.
Yeah.
Like, yo. So then there's the second page. So the design is like the art bit, and the tags are the gift bit, the happy mail bit. So yeah, that's how I did it on mine. I mean, obviously you can do pockets on the designs or whatever and just stuff it if you want to. But just think of postage. Think for yourself the postage. Keep it lighter and you keep it smaller, it will send for cheaper. So there's that page with this tag here. As I say, it takes ages for it to dry when it's mixed media. So there you go, and that's the tag girl there with her little pocket.
Nice. I love that.
I should actually just keep them out so they can dry properly, shouldn't I? Keep it out so they can dry properly. Yeah. So there's that one. That's great. And then, of course, the last page is just the flower page with the tag there. And back to the beginning. So with another bag there. I could stay on and decorate the tags, but to be honest with you, I am a little bit hungry.
I got to cook the girls some food too.
Yeah. So there you go.
I think it's great.
So that's my Zine or Zine with the tags. And hey, 3 days worth is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, thanks very much for joining us, and hopefully you'll join us on International Crafters.
Yeah. Vicky said swap, please explain to me.
All right, yeah. So you'll have to join International Crafters Facebook page, and I'll put the link below this video because we tried to link it in the chat and it won't. So I'll put the link below the video. Ask to join the group and we'll let you in. And sometime today or tomorrow, I will be posting an event for the swap and it'll all be explained there. But this was how to make the Zine or Zine, because lots of people won't know how to do it. Lots of people will, lots of people won't. So that was how to do it. And so join the Facebook group first and we'll be posting this swap later on.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow. Does it open? What? Does it open?
The link below, I'm sure it does open.
The link below will. I haven't got it there yet. I'll put the link below.
Yeah. 2 shakes of cat's tail.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah.
So yeah. And if you can join us on, say, your day mountain time, because everybody will understand your day and time mountain time. People understand mountain time rather than New Zealand.
Today is Monday at 5:54 p.m. right now, and it's a standard mountain. Like I'm in Alberta, so I'm like right alongside the mountains. So it's called Mountain Standard Time. So that's where I'm at. And so tomorrow will be Tuesday that Nikki will be putting up the swap. Is that correct?
Yep.
Wait, tomorrow? Yep. So she'll have that tomorrow, which will be Tuesday for us.
Mm-hmm. Aristi, no, I didn't leave it as an open Zine. I should have actually, what I should have done was, once I'd done the thing, I should have actually scanned it in. But it's bigger than an A4, so it wouldn't scan in anyway on my printer. It's bigger. The normal A4 size one is only this big. Mine is bigger than an A4. So what you do is you open them up and scan them in before you glue anything down. So and you're supposed to be able to send like 1 million copies to different people. But this is mixed media, and we don't do it like that in mixed media. So, but you can do if you want to. You could do it the photocopy paper size, which is that. But I did it on a flyer that came through the door. So mine's a recycled piece.
Yeah. So whatever she grabbed there.
Yeah, and this is recycled as well because it's a flyer leaflet that came through the door. So that's mixed media. We tend to use things that are round, which wouldn't be reaching for the photocopy paper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can if you want to. If you want to make it that small, look, it's save you on postage as well. As I said before, this is a C6 size, which is larger than the A2. This would be like it's not even quite an A2, is it? It's more, that's 4x3. 4x3, which is index, no, not even index card size, it's smaller. So there you go. Tiny weeny. So if you want to make it bigger, make it bigger. If you want to make it the A4 size, which would be A2 card size, but not really because it's smaller. So just ignore me there. I'm actually scratching a mosquito bite.
No, Vicky, it does not. Vicky asked if the Zine has to be done before you put your names up. No. So put your names up as long as you have it done by the time that Nikki. And then if something comes up, which we hope that it doesn't, but if something comes up, post your partner because you'll have your partners before even your projects are done. And then you can chat.
I usually give a week for people to sign up and then say post that within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, just like, and then if you can't make that time deadline, then you need to message your partner to explain.
Yeah. But we try to keep it within the 3 weeks of making your project. I mean, but it happens. People get sick or something happens. So then you just talk to your partner. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And then everyone understands. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your day, guys. And I'm going to go make some food for my kids.
Yeah.
Make some dinner.
I'm going to have lunch, late lunch.
Okay.
Thanks for watching and chatting along with us and joining in, and see you again soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.